My Father's work worldwide presents God's love. God's love. We know that the Bible describes our Father as love. He is love. Our Father, who is love, created the family, the human family, to bring love into the world. Sweet, kind, gentle, loving kindness, like our Father in heaven. When I was 16 years old, I knew two guys who were brothers, and I considered them both my friends. Their dad died, and suddenly the two brothers were threatening to shoot each other over their dad's farm tractor. Farm tractor. God was no longer in that relationship because God's Spirit brings families together. Satan's spirit tears families apart. Our Father's Spirit brings families together in love. Satan's spirit rips families apart. If you have a loving, cohesive family, God is there in the midst of you. If your family is full of hate, Satan's spirit is there in the midst of you. Beware. Ask our Father to help you find out how Satan was able to weasel his way into your family and cast him out. You remember the Hatfields and the McCoys feud? Family feuds often end up in mass murder. Stop it before it gets to that point. It makes me so happy that my wife and I only have one child. When I die, I can rest assured my daughter will inherit all the stuff that I leave behind, since her mother died, my wife, died in 2023. I won't have to go to my grave thinking or even knowing my children will be fighting or maybe murdering each other over the junk I leave behind. I would rather give it all to some charity or pile up every bit of it and burn it. Where there is hate and greed, Satan is also there. Greed brings Satan in through a wide open door. It invites him in and makes him comfortable and makes him king of that family. The family unit is a group of individuals brought together by our Father in heaven to show His love, and how wonderful that can be. We humans have a tendency to rule over others, which invites Satan into the family, which shows Satan's hate instead of our Father's love. In God's love, we learn to live and let live. What a wonderful statement. Live and let live. Adult siblings have no right to rule over their adult siblings, because that brings all Satan's character traits into the family, destroying the godly family which God rejoices in, and lets Satan rule the family. One bad apple ruins the whole bunch for generations. Now, those two brothers, I don't know. I didn't see either one of them as bad. They were my friends. I liked both of them. But greed is the bad apple that grows in the family like a cancer. We must get over our vanity and arrogance, which causes us to think we know what's best for others, especially other adults. Realize this: no vanity, no arrogance will be allowed in the kingdom of God. I can't tell you how the aforementioned brother's situation ended up because I lost contact with that family. I hope they were somehow able to get rid of Satan's spirit out of their, I hope, loving family and destroy the greed and come back together in godly love and be happy again, I hope. Remember how easy it is to keep God foremost in our family relations and all our relations. It's very easy if we will do it. If we know our Father, if we know Him, He's loving, He's wonderful, and we will want Him in the forefront. And that's the only way we can be happy. No farm tractor nor any other kind of stuff is worth more than our brothers and our sisters and our parents, nor any other human being at all. Be painfully aware of what Satan's spirit brings into your relationships and avoid it like the plague, because it is worse than any other plague in history. Resist Satan and he will flee from you. That's in James chapter 4, verse 7. James chapter 4, verse 7. Submit yourselves, therefore, to God. Resist the devil. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Don't just bow down to Satan. Resist him, and he will go away from you. Stay close to God. Satan is unable to control you, nor your family, nor your life. Resist, resist, resist. He has no power over you if God be with you. Romans 8, chapter 8, verse 37. Romans is, of course, in the New Testament, sixth book of the New Testament, right after Acts. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, and Acts. And then Romans. Romans 8, verse 31. What shall we say then to these things? If God be for us, who can be against us? No one, and no army, no weapon, and no city, nothing can withstand us if God be with us. And you can take that to the bank. Until next time, goodbye. Oh, and be sure to follow me. Helps to get the messages out. Subscribe and like. Give it a thumbs up. And share. Be sure to share. This is, I think, very important information for all of us. So please be sure to share it often, far and wide. Thank you so much, and until the next time, goodbye.